I then wanted to invert it. And again, you can tell I'm a big Charlie Munger fan, is one of the things Munger talks about is, okay, what is the opposite of what I need to do in order to be successful? If I really want to live my life where I blow my life up financially, blow my life up personally from a life work balance, what are some of the things I need to do? And what was interesting through that process is I found there were kind of three things that came out on both ends of that spectrum. And that was have a plan. So if someone really wants to succeed financially and maintain wealth and grow wealth, they need to have a plan. That doesn't mean it needs to be really a 35-page PDF document that you don't ever read. It can just be as simple as a here, there plan, but they need to have some kind of a strategy that's thought out, put on a piece of paper and shared with their significant other. The second is diversification, and I'll touch on that. That's more a nuance because to build wealth, you probably need to be concentrated, but to maintain wealth, diversification. So that's more a kind of phase in life and where you're at, and I can go into a lot more detail on that on different calls and different podcasts. But for the most part, it's diversification is the key to maintaining wealth. And then lastly is seek counsel. And I really struggled with this one because ended up calling it seek counsel, but I get feedback all the time from people that'll say, no, it shouldn't be seek counsel. People don't want counsel. Maybe it should be advice, or maybe it should be input. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know if seek counsel is the right word for you, but don't think of it as seek counsel in the sense of sitting down with someone, them selling you something, and you saying no, yes or no. Think of seek counsel as making sure that you're getting input from a variety of different people and or places. In today's world, AI would count as part of that seek counsel. You're not looking to be told what to do. You're looking to get different perspectives and making sure that you understand kind of best case scenario, worst case scenario in a particular financial decision. And then you've really thought through the prioritization of making that decision. So in what order are you doing it? So a lot of times really good financial decisions can be made, but if they're done in the wrong order, they're an absolute disaster. And that's part of that whole have a plan and seek counsel. So I found that those three primary strategies or principles kind of apply to both ends of that spectrum. So people who are very unsuccessful have figured out a way to, and I'm not talking about people who have a health issue or have some really unlucky situation in life. I'm talking about people who are more than capable of building wealth, had good jobs, had good opportunities, but they blew it. What are some of the things that they didn't do? And that was have a plan. They absolutely weren't diversified once they'd actually built some of their wealth, and then they were just absolutely horrendous at seeking counsel. And then the opposite is true with people who I find are successful